Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of P&M's Movie Criticisms. I'm Miss M.
And I Miss P.
Yes, thank you, thank you. You're all so generous. So, now, today we are going to review none other than Scary Movie 6. What? Yeah. So, now, let's get into it. Miss P, you know what I need.
Time. It's 7:37 of the year of our Lord.
Nah. Well, yeah, but you know what I need. You know what I mean.
You don't need no hype, you better hype yourself up. Hey, you don't need no hype, you better hype yourself up. You don't need no hype, you better hype yourself up. Hey, you don't need no hype,
So this
you
some
don't need no hype.
P&M movie criticisms with the hot sauce. P&M movie criticisms. We be getting them. P&M movie criticisms with the hypnotism. P&M movie criticisms. We tell you everything that's hot and everything that's not. Yeah, we just got these new effects, so I'm trying them out.
Don't mind her. Don't. It'll be okay. Don't mind her.
But anyways, we gotta talk about Scary Movie. We gotta rate Scary Movie, right? So you know, we have to rate it. So let's talk about it. Up at the top is the Carolina Reaper. Nothing's hotter, nothing's better. This is pure silver screen perfection. Beneath that is Ghost Pepper. It's hot, but it's missing a crucial element, right? That keeps it from being the legendary Carolina Reaper. Beneath that is the Habanero. It's classic, it's solid, great for date nights, movie nights, whatever, family night. But it's, yeah, we're not talking we're not doing Oscar talks here, right? And beneath that, we have the jalapeno. It's got heat. It's a little bit. It's not great. Yeah. And beneath that is the bell pepper. Just imagine Miss P over there just going, ew, no, what is this? Oh, with doing boo and putting popcorn ice cream. I hate it. I hate it. So, yeah. Anyways, so with that being said, how do you rate it, Miss P?
It's getting a habanero for me.
Habanero.
Are you wondering why?
Well, I'm giving it a habanero too. But I'm pretty sure everybody else is wondering why. So let's talk about P&M movie criticism's criteria.
All right. So we have number 9. Do we like it or do we love it? Number 8, is it historically accurate? Number 7, did it strike my emotions? Number 6, did it keep my attention? Number 5, what are the production elements? Number 4, the quality of directing. Number 3, the quality of acting. Number 2, the sound quality and effects. And number 1, my favorite thing, cinematography.
Cinematography. That's right. So, yes. With that said, did you like it? Did you love it?
I liked it. It was funny, but it's not as scary movie as esque as I would have liked it to be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought this movie, I was like, why are there so many people complaining about this movie? Like, why? So I said, there's only one thing to do, and that's to watch it for myself. So, so watching it for myself, I was like, I was seeing maybe some of the things they don't like because they take some political jabs. For example, Cindy's like, I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist. And I'm like, some people are not going to have the sense of humor to accept this joke. We're probably living in one of the most politically charged periods of American history. You gotta really have a sense of humor to really appreciate it and just like forget about it, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I think that's so funny. But anyways, do you have any memorable quotes?
I'm not gay no more.
But he clearly still is.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gay no more. That was me, a woman. I was like, oh, we went backwards instead of forward, but that was funny. Because that was when they were making their center reference.
Yeah, that was the center reference. And I was like, but why this in the center scene? But he was in church doing a confession, right? Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, I thought that was funny. It's probably one of my favorite quotes. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite quotes. But anyways, I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was funny. I thought it was really funny. I really did. But I just think that there's just certain things people are not gonna like. And you gotta have that sense of humor with Scary Movie 6. You need to have that sense of humor. It's very, very, very important. You know something? There's a scene where there's Megan, the robot, and she doing the and and what's her name? She has the kids. She has Brenda's kids, her daughter, and she's on the subway, right? And she has to deal with Megan, right? And there's this line where she goes, "Not her. My pronouns are they, them. He stabbed them," right? When they're dealing with pronouns and everything. And the thing is, you gotta have a sense of humor. You gotta have a sense of humor for this film because they've got some hard jokes, right? And then there's the jokes where you're dealing with, I think they're also dealing with, you're dealing with people saying my pronoun is not she. And my pronoun or she, it's not she or her, but it's them or they. And then there's also transitioning sexes and things like that. So, yeah, you gotta have the sense of humor. You need a very healthy sense of humor for this film.
Agree to disagree. You really don't. It's kind of, you can put it on and watch it and be like, okay. Like, it's nothing that you don't hear just in random passing between people. Like, they
Mm.
might have had maybe three or four hard hitting jokes like that, but everything else was pretty much the same scary movie through and through.
Pretty much, but that's enough to have ruined it for some people.
This is also me. It's a scary movie. Stop it.
Hey, but some people just take things really seriously. It's just some people like this. I don't know why they do. Anyways, let's move up our list.
Is it historically accurate? Yes and no.
How?
Some of the movies that they were referencing were, yeah, 2025, but some of them are super old. Like Mama, that was old. The I'm Not Gay No More is really old. Just different things that I feel like they could have did. They did the Tiana Taylor, which was good. They did the Sinners, which was good. They did, what was that movie with the kid where they were running?
Oh, yeah. And they're all like,
Yeah. What was that? What's the name of that movie?
what is the name of that movie? What's the
Weapons, weapons, weapons.
yes, weapons?
Yeah, I mean, they did do some up to date things, but some of the things were like, I wondered, had y'all started filming and then took a big hiatus and then came back and finished it later? Because it's just certain things were just older. Like, I'm Not Gay No More. That was old. That's from like 2018, 2019. Mama 2023, 24, something like that. Like, there's just things that were older that I didn't like
Okay.
necessarily.
So basically, you're saying that when we're looking at, so this time we're looking at historical accuracy. Yes, it's a
Uh-huh.
fictional film, but in terms of the scary movie franchise, what's the accuracy? So the movies aren't as fresh. So yes, perhaps they did start filming years ago. And not only movies, it doesn't, the jokes are not as fresh as, say, maybe previous scary
Uh-huh.
movies. Hmm. Okay. Well, there was a lot that was fresh in there. Like, take my strong hand. He was in the movie too. Remember the scene where the detectives are the police officers are going to get him. Man, what is his name? He said, "Take my strong hand."
I know he's the guy from
He's a
SNL from back in the day.
yes, I have to find his name. He goes, "Take my strong hand," and he's standing there, right? He's standing. Okay, it's Shorthand. His name is Shorthand. Really? How could I have forgotten that his name is Shorthand? Played by Chris Elliott. Huh. Okay, interesting. Anyway, so Shorthand is standing at like this some bus stop, right? He's standing next to a black guy. The police officers roll up, right? Because and behind them are the detectives. So the detectives are coming, and one of the detectives is Damon Wayans Jr. He plays Agent Underwood. And his partner is played by Agent Berger, played by Heidi Gardner. Hey Damon, hey Heidi. So like they arrive just after the police officers. Also, I should say spoiler alert. And they arrived just after, right? And the police officers are attacking the black guy and the detectives. Well, they got the wrong guy. And yeah, but black, right? So he
He probably
probably
did
did
something
stuff.
anyway.
He probably did something anyways, right? Meanwhile, Shorthand, get him, get him, get him, get him. So I'm like, man, messed up, messed up. But anyways, that's it. That's it. That's all it is. So, there's some, and I think that's one of the things that people didn't like. But again, you gotta have the sense of humor. I don't know. What's next on the list?
Did it strike my emotions? It made me laugh. I mean, it wasn't. I'm not PC. I'm not a politically correct person because I watch movies for face value, and then if I want to dig into it, I will. But it's a scary movie, so that's like watching brain rot. So you don't have to do much except for just watch it and laugh.
Exactly. That's right. That's right. Seriously, you just gotta watch the movie. That's it. Right? It's a Scary Movie 6. It's a spoof. They spoof everything. They spoof political events. They spoof movies of all genres. That's what they do.
It's just brain rot. So the number five is, what are the production elements?
Boom, boom, boom. $30 million budget. Fun fact: this is the second most successful movie in the Scary Movie franchise. Let's look at some numbers. So basically, we have a Scary Movie, and you know what? I'm gonna use more of my thing here because I can do that. All right, so check this out. We have the date. As you can see, the first Scary Movie came out July 7th, 2000, coming in at around $19 million budget. Okay, add up the opening weekend, add up the domestic box office, put the domestic, international, everything together. You got $277,200,000. And what? Amazing, amazing. Scary Movie had such a reception. And then July 4th, 2001, they come out with Scary Movie 2 with a $45 million budget. So they were like, this is successful, so we're going to double this budget. But it made $141,189,101. Brings 2 years later, on October 24th, 2003, they come out with Scary Movie 3. They give it the same $45 million budget. It makes slightly more at $155,200,000. Scary Movie 4 comes out another 3 years later with a $40 million budget, and it makes $178,710,620. And then we have this movie come out 7 years later, about 7, 8 years later, actually, you have Scary Movie 5 with a $20 million budget, bringing it back, and it makes $78,613,981. But take a look. This movie really was released last month, June 3rd, 2026, with a $30 million budget, and it has made $231,271,071
with the original cast.
with the original cast.
OGs are back. The OGs are back.
That's funny. The OGs, yeah. Watch the movie to get it because it's the OGs versus the new. We can't even say it's the new G, and it's like Brenda's like, forget the new. We all gotta pass the franchise on to the younger generation, right? Like we ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that.
We're not doing that. So I thought that was so funny. Watch the movie, watch the movie. You gotta watch it. Anyways, what's next, Miss P?
The directing. I feel like this. The directing, okay, the first, second, and third one were done by Mark and his brother. The fourth and fifth one were not, and the sixth one was. So it was like 4 out of the 2 movies were directed by them.
I mean, it's not bad.
I mean, they have a big family, so it's not like they're missing out on anything.
No, I do think I would have liked a stronger resolution. What about
Well,
you?
here's the thing. I don't want to wreck it, but it kind of reminded me of Evil Dead Burn, the very end. Sometimes you gotta let things burn. And that's all I'm gonna say. Spoiler, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah. But hey, that's all I really have to say about it. As far as the writing's concerned, and then for you, Miss P, you were talking about the writing too, for fresher jokes,
Mhm.
new material, new material. And so that comes down to the writing as well. So, I would like a stronger resolution, but maybe they were doing that movie that you said, Evil Dead or Evil
Huh?
Burn.
Evil Dead Burn, yeah.
Evil Dead Burn. So, but they spoof movies. So if they do that, then they're students of their craft. They're masters of
Mhm.
their craft, really. So more than likely, that's what they were spoofing because they know their stuff. So there you have it. What's next?
What is the quality of acting? I think the new kids were kind of they're funny, but stop.
The OGs got it. It's the old OGs kept the show. It's and some people will say, well, maybe they didn't get enough screen time. Maybe they didn't have, even when a dynamic character has this much amount of screen time, it's still dynamic.
Mhm.
They even for a little bit. You have you ever watched something that one character comes on, especially if you see a scene from like maybe like a superstar, a super movie star back when they started their career,
Like Tiana Taylor in the first 5 minutes of that movie.
exactly. Like you just a little bit. All they need is just a little bit, and they shine because
Mhm.
but that's why they're superstars. They just shine just like that. It doesn't matter how much screen time they get. They pull you in, and that's what superstars do. Now, are there elements? I think so, perhaps, maybe. Um, I mean, I think so. I mean,
I go like this. The kids that they had playing their children were super annoying. I got annoyed really quick because it was the same. It's they did a stereotype of stuff. They did a stereotype of stuff like, oh, I'm the angry black female. I'm they them instead of her, she. And then they made the brother like the stereotypical jock, but he's white acting. It was annoying. Like I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go.
yeah, so I mean, honestly, but that's a part of it too, though. That's a part of the scary movie. Scary movie hits the stereotypes.
Oh, I know.
And they
That's why they did
capitalize
it.
stereotypes, right? That's what they do. It's what makes
Mhm.
scary movies. So we can't be mad at that.
But no, I'm not mad at that. It was just the like our thing right now is the quality of acting.
Yeah,
Did
it's
those
OGs.
kids act into their stereotypes? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. If we're going just based off of our thing right there, did they do their quality of acting? Yes. Yes. Was it annoying? Very much so. Was I
You,
annoyed by those two characters the most? Yes.
yeah, you know something? Day Meeks, played by Sydney Park. I will say this. Let me show you what she's looking like. It's so funny. I didn't recognize her because here she is, right? And take a look at that. Now watch this. This is interesting. Watch this. All right. Take a look at this tab right here. You see, you see how different she looks?
Mhm.
I barely even recognized her from here to like here, you know? Because here she looks black, right? And
Mhm.
here she looks, I mean, she still looks black, but she looks
Did
and
they
like
pull a Rachel Dolezal on us?
she looks ambiguous black, right?
Yeah.
But but like that's the power of hair. Hair can change. I don't think people understand the power of hair. It can change your ethnicity, it can change how you look. It just does that. But anyways, I found her and I think she was interesting. I think she was interesting. That's one of the new G's I would say that I think was interesting. I think so. I will say that.
Okay. So now the sound quality and effects.
Yeah, that's a classic. Not a problem. They got it down. What do you think?
Um, Out of the home, like it was good for what it was. Like I'm not expecting like thunder claps and all kinds of crazy stuff because it's not that kind of movie. So for what it was, it worked in this movie. Like I wasn't overly like, oh, the effects. Oh, it was funny. And then the last one, my favorite thing is cinematography. I wasn't overwhelmed and I wasn't underwhelmed by it. So it was, scary movie. Like there's nothing to compare it to. Was it better than the first five? Yes, because they have gotten better and better and better and better and better. At the end, when their clothes were, and they said, "Do you feel a draft?" So that was funny. Like that kind of stuff makes me laugh. Like just little tidbits of things.
And um, yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate. You just gotta watch the movie if you haven't seen it. Like, come on, watch the movie. It's next month. Crying out loud. But hey, we're still here giving you this review because we're dedicated.
Mhm.
I mean, I think overall it's a fun movie. Congratulations to the Wayans family for creating you're having such a box office success. This movie is not a flop. Um, it has made well over his budget.
Mhm.
And is now, I think, almost $1 billion franchise now, if not a $1 billion franchise. So, to the Wayans family, that's what's up. So yeah, uh, I mean, $1 billion franchise? Wow. But then we gotta because the OGs take the show, we gotta think about where it's gonna go, what they're gonna do in the future. Are we gonna try to create like a spinoff with like the younger generation? What are we gonna do there? I don't
It'll
know.
probably be them until they can't.
Yeah, probably. They got that it factor going.
Mhm.
They got that. It's just who it is. This is our classic ensemble cast, right? Our
Yeah.
Sydney and our Brenda and our Shorty, like that's them. I ain't got nothing else to say about it except watch the movie if you haven't watched it already. What are you waiting for? Enjoy it.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Watch the movie.
Well, yeah, that's right. Go ahead, do the what are you waiting for again?
What are you
Yeah, she said, what are you waiting for? What are you?
pretty much?
Yeah, yeah. So if you don't know what we're talking about, you need to go back, watch the other scary movies, and then you're gonna be like, oh. I got the reference now.
Yeah,
Well, that's all I gotta say.
I don't have nothing else to say either.
Well, hey, like, share, subscribe, follow, have a conversation with us politely. Yeah, we would love that. And never forget, I miss M. And I'm up. Excuse me, wrong take. I miss.
Oh my God.
Miss M. Never forget, I miss M. And I'm about this piece.
And I miss P. Bye.
See y'all later. Where's the end button? Here.